Cuba. Michael Gooding, Jr., is an American actor. He is best known for his Academy Award-winning role as Rod Tidwell in Cameron Crowe's Jerry Maguire. Other notable films he has appeared in include Boys in the Hood, A Few Good Men, As Good as It Gets, The Fighting Temptations, American Gangster, The Butler and Selma. Personal life. Gooding was born on January 2, 1968 in the Bronx, New York City, the son of Shirley Gooding, a singer with the Sweethearts, and Cuba Gooding, Sr., a lead vocalist of the soul group The Main Ingredient. He has three siblings: April, actor and musician Omar, and Tommy Gooding. His paternal grandfather was a native of Barbados. His family moved to Los Angeles after his father's music group had a hit single with Everybody Plays the Fool in 1972. 2 years later, his father left the family. Gooding was raised by his mother and attended 4 different high schools: North Hollywood High School, Tustin High School, Apple Valley High School, and John F. Kennedy High School in Granada Hills in Los Angeles. He served as class president in 3 of them. He became a born-again Christian at age 13. In 1994, Gooding married his high school sweetheart, Sarah Kapfer, and they have 3 children: Spencer, Mason, and Piper. They live in Pacific Palisades and Porter Ranch, California. On April 22, 2014, Kapfer filed for divorce from Gooding, citing irreconcilable differences. Career. Early career and major success. His first job as an entertainer was as a breakdancer, performing with singer Lionel Richie at the closing ceremonies of the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. After high school, Gooding studied Japanese martial arts for 3 years, before turning his focus toward acting. Early on, he landed guest-starring roles on shows like Hill Street Blues, Amen and MacGyver, and also had a tiny part in the popular comedy Coming to America. Gooding's first major role was in John Singleton's inner-city crime drama Boys in the Hood, in which he played the lead. T.R.E. Acute Styles. A box office surprise and critical hit, the film is now considered a modern classic. He followed this success with supporting roles in major films such as A Few Good Men, Judgment Night, Lightning Jack, and Outbreak. In 1996, Gooding reached a new level of prominence when he was cast as an arrogant yet charismatic football player on the brink of a career-ending injury in Cameron Crowe's blockbuster dramatic sports comedy Jerry Maguire with co-star Tom Cruise, which was a major critical and commercial success and was nominated for the Academy Award for Best Picture. Most significantly, it earned Gooding an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor. His exuberant, "Show me the money" line in the film became a nationwide catchphrase. Additionally, his Oscar acceptance speech has often been cited for its enthusiasm. Post-Oscar prominence. In 1997, Gooding followed his breakout with a notable supporting role in the acclaimed Academy Award-winning comedy As Good as It Gets. But in the following years his career was inconsistently successful. Some of his best-received performances include turns in films such as the mystical drama What Dreams May Come and the U.S. naval drama Men of Honor, in which he played the lead role and co-starred with Robert De Niro. Gooding also received attention for his roles in the epic Pearl Harbor as historical figure Doris Miller, the ensemble farce Rat Race, the musical The Fighting Temptations, in which he co-starred alongside Beyoncé Knowles, and the football drama Radio, in which he played the title role. Additionally, though not well received critically, the family comedy Snow Dogs was a commercial success. Other roles of note during this time include Theo Calder in the psychological thriller Instinct and the voice of Buck in the Disney animated film Home on the Range. However, during this stage of his career, he appeared in a series of films which were not critically or commercially successful, such as Chill Factor, Boat Trip, Norbit and Daddy Day Camp, all of which had received extremely negative reviews and, with the exception of Norbit, performed poorly at the box office. On top of this, Gooding had allegedly turned down roles in successful films such as Amistad in the aftermath of his Oscar win. Ultimately, neither his earlier successes nor his leading roles in a couple of smaller or independent films, including Lee Daniels' directorial debut Shadowboxer, were able to offset these failures. Recent career since then. In great contrast to earlier stages of his acting career, Gooding has appeared in many more gritty, critically ignored, direct-to-DVD films than theatrical or television releases. A well-received performance as Ben Carson in Gifted Hands, The Ben Carson Story, and a small supporting role in Ridley Scott's American Gangster, both proved to be exceptions to this trend. Gooding's next major film role was in the 2012 World War II film Red Tails, produced by George Lucas. In 2013, Gooding had roles in several theatrical release films, including a well-received supporting performance in Lee Daniels' The Butler and brief appearances in Don John and Machete Kills. He also made his Broadway theater debut alongside Cicely Tyson and Vanessa Williams in a Tony Award-nominated production of The Trip to Bountiful. In 2014, he appeared as civil rights movement attorney Fred Gray in the widely acclaimed historical drama Selma. He has since appeared much more frequently on television than in the past, including performances as Samuel Francis in the miniseries The Book of Negroes, as a comedically embellished version of himself on Big Time in Hollywood, FL, and as O.J. Simpson in the upcoming anthology series American Crime Story. Other work: in 2012, he starred in a TV pilot for Fox called Guilty that was directed by MCG. Though it was well received in screenings, it was ultimately not picked up by the network. He appeared on Channel 4's Chris Moyle's Quiz Night on August 5, 2011, closing the show duetting Bad Romance with Lulu. In 2002, he was given a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Filmography.